So I'm having these thoughts, okay, in my head, and I need y'all to like either talk me out of it or talk me into it. Tell me how I'm like 2 months postpartum, like freshly had the baby, and I'm having like baby fever again. I'm having baby fever. I don't even know why, because we have like 5 kids together and it's like chaotic in my house all the time. Like the first 3 weeks, even the first month when I had her, I was like, I wouldn't say regretting it, but I was like realizing how stressful like having two under two was, and just like the whole chaos of not having time for myself. I was like drowning. Now that I'm in a great mood, I'm starting to feel like myself again. I'm starting to kind of lose the weight. Like things are just becoming more settled. I'm like, you know what? One more wouldn't hurt. And interestingly enough, those thoughts came into my head Friday. And you know what happened Friday? Friday, I picked up my daughter from daycare. And usually when I pick her up, she's like happy to see me. She runs in my arms, smiling. But this time, when I picked her up, she was like a little somber. And I didn't know why. I thought she was just tired, had a long day or something. So I was putting her jacket on, putting her shoes on. And I turned for like a second. And I turned back and she's projectile vomiting everywhere. She's just like, bleh. So like the whole evening was just like bad because she was sick. But it was just a gastro for like one day. The whole weekend was just like insane. We were switching rooms around, like things were messy. And I was like, I'm enjoying this craziness. Like I'm actually enjoying it. We have like 4 girls and 1 boy. And I'm like, what if I have that one boy, you know, like that one last boy? Here's the thing, I wanted my last boy like 2 babies ago. And now we have 2 more girls. So so I'm kind of just like, it's a bit of a gamble. But I'm like, I just want to add 1 more baby to the mix. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. Can I just talk myself out of it right now? Okay, first of all, our car wouldn't fit another baby for sure. Okay, we'd have to have a van now, okay? That's number 1. We have an SUV now, and it's barely fitting all the kids. Daycare is expensive. So, like, if I were to have another kid, one of them have to be at least in school. So I have to wait till the 2-year-old turns 4 to go to school. I'm literally talking myself out of it, okay? So just like think about this. And then I need to get my body back for sure. I don't want to like add more weight to what I have already. I'm 20 pounds pre-pregnancy weight. And also, the 2 girls are sharing a room. The 2 other girls are sharing a room. My son has his own room because he's a boy. What if it's another girl? Where are we going to put her? Like, I'm just thinking about this. It's crazy. Why am I thinking like this? I didn't even like pregnancy. Pregnancy was terrible for me. I was literally laying in bed, depressed, spitting, uncomfortable. I was fat. Nothing fit me. And I still had to get up and like get my daughter ready to school and everything. I stumbled so much times into her daycare, like just looking crazy. There's no way. I can't be pregnant again. Because when I'm pregnant, I even like miss out on a whole year of just like having family fun because I'm just laying there the whole time. Realistically speaking, I know that I couldn't do another pregnancy. I don't care what nobody says. Pregnancy is terrible for a woman's body. Do you know how much cavities I have from like the pregnancy? I'm actually due for root canal next week. That's how bad my teeth suffered during pregnancy. My skin suffered a lot. My stomach is like all like, well, it's actually doing better for sure. And I'm hoping that I can get myself back snatched up again. Like your body takes a hit. Okay, it's expensive. Okay, you know what? Let me think about this. It's funny, my husband's like, hell no. And I'm like, planting the seeds. I'm like, what about 1 more boy? I'm throwing out some names. And I could tell if I really wanted to, he'd be on board. But I'm like, is it a wise choice to have another baby? But the only thing that's making me hesitate is like, when I was pregnant, I was not present. My husband had to pick up a lot of slack from me because I wasn't able to function normally. I was so sick all the time. He did the cooking, cleaning, bringing the kids to school, picking them up. Like it was just really hard for him. And like he was the real MVP the whole pregnancy. So I couldn't do that to him anymore. Like I would have to like leave him to like take care of all the 5 kids. The only way this could work is if I'm not sick. I have hyperemesis gravidum when I'm pregnant. So it wasn't as bad last time, but like my daughter and my son, I was dead. I would hope that if I got pregnant again, I wouldn't have that condition. But I'm only 2 months postpartum. I have like a whole year and a bit to like think about it. But when do you even know when you're done? Because when I got out the hospital, I was like, I'm done, yay! I was like packing everything away. I was like excited that it was like the last baby. Now I'm just like, oh, am I done though? Am I done? Okay, this is crazy thoughts. We'll have to revisit this conversation, okay? But this is what I'm thinking right now. Anyways, talk to you later.